I'll get a pimple of the day I'm going somewhere. I'm not wearing white because I decided to get dressed before I filmed this. I did my eyebrows before I started this. I did not set them with any brow gel. So now we put some of my father's Age Perfect, the day cream on the face. So now we're going to use some primer. I don't know if I'm gonna do eyeline today. Anyway, we're gonna use MOIRA, Sandcastles in the Sky, and we're just gonna do this here and go from there. So this is Milestone. So I really like MOIRA actually. I got it maybe a month or something ago, and I feel like I really enjoy it. I used it a couple of times just to go to work, especially this brown color, the Milestone one, and then Dream Big. What I think I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna put a bit of sparkle on the eye. Maybe this pink one, just because it'll coordinate with, since I'm wearing orange, and it's like a neon orange, you know. I think this pink will look nice. Plus this one has a bit of pink in the pink sparkle in it, but when you put it on your eye, you can't really, it doesn't really show up like that. Not too much. It's like really subtle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really nice. All right, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna dream big. Now I suddenly want to do Plans. Plans is like this blue. I have a denim skirt on, and it's like it pulls blue and purple. I'm just gonna only put it right in the center of the lid. Oh, woo! I'm gonna blend it out, but that's really nice. So, you know, this little thumb-like brush is actually, so I'm not gonna take it too far. This little thumb brush is really convenient for doing a lot of things actually. I use it to blend, I use it to put the thing on the lid, I use it to... I know where I am. There's that. That's nice. I like that. But now we definitely need to use black eyeliner. What are you disassembling a body over there? It is chicken body. Alright. I thought I had my liquid one in here. You can't tell me I didn't put it here. That's impossible. Hit it. That's when you're supposed to sing impossible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. I think I'm gonna focus it mainly on the ends. Let's move you in. Whomp. Closer.
Can you imagine that it was not here?
See, look, like, oh my god, that's my jam. My jam, baby shark, do. This song. This is quite enjoyable, but the kids really just get down on it. For some reason, I'm having some difficulty putting on eyeliner today. That was trouble. Oh, for goodness sake. No, we got on my bottom line. What's going on? I'm having a really hard time today. It's alright. It's okay. Check it off. Check it off. Smooth out the lid a little bit. With a bit more of that Plans. There we go. That's nice. Let's just go ahead and put some on the bottom. Oh, this tap, tap, tap. Tap to tap. Tap in the inner corner. So I'm just gonna separate the lash a little because it's acting weird. There we go. Eyes done. This one's longer than this one. We gotta fix that. Or we gotta try. Okay. Maybe we won't. It's already going to shit and I'm scared. Oh, Maffer Bang, no. We just have to leave it. We have to leave it alone. Oh, just leave it alone. Alright, whatever. Now we'll put on foundation. Oh, it's Revlon Color Stay Full Cover Foundation. I wore this to work a lot because I was in direct steam heat. That was a song. Steam heat. Anyway, so we're just gonna do full dots. And we'll use this from our bag to put it on the face. This is my first Revlon foundation, and I ended up really liking it because of how it performed on a long day. Not that I really look for like long wear, but it was a pro. But besides that, I like the color, and when it went on, it didn't feel bad at all. It felt nice. I put it on again with a dewy setting spray, and it was awful. As you can see, it's kind of got like a skin kind of finish. It's not really the mattest in the world. If you have dry skin, it's not like it's gonna add any moisture, although I personally don't think any foundation is really gonna give you that much moisture, except maybe that serum one, the Age Perfect one. It feels like it gives a bit of emollient type of moisture. I think the best thing is to just make sure your face is properly moisturized before you put on any foundation, even if it says it's a moisturizing foundation, because it can only do so much. It's still a foundation unless you want it to like peel off or dry up on the face. So anyway, we're done. So now for the lip. I think I'm just gonna do a brown lip. I was gonna do Spiced Petal, but what if I do this lip? And Spiced Petal. I kind of like the way that looks by itself. Well, let's just throw a little pink in it. I like it. Winner. Alright. Done. Alright.